Rugby this evening offered us many laughs and happy memories. With a bit of this, a bit of that, and a little something else.
Taken to the field.
Let's have a look at Hilary King's best moments.
Water skiing, Japan, jiu-jitsu. The time, rugby, and the place, now. And there's nothing quite like either. How glorious to think that after all this time, the ancient sport of rugby is finally coming home to Japan. Yes, it was here, in the heart of Japan, or, as the attractive locals call it, Tokyo, that rugby was born. Yes, it was here, over this very bridge, that the notorious Joe Pumpkin Stealer Johnson stole his first courgette and ran with it like the babe, a full 6 meters. Sadly, Joe's first run was his last, and he was instantly and brutally shot by 17 assault rifles and buried under this very hedge. Nonetheless, Joe's intrepid spirit survived, and rugby was born. To this day, he remains Japan's greatest man, living or alive. If the extreme rugby bonanza hasn't hooked you, then maybe this will. I have been travelling through Japan for the last 27 months, and I have been looking at the culture, at the people, and above all, at the nation's most favourite sport. I'm Hilary King, and I hate my life. So where better than this ancient Japanese woodland to learn more about the art of rugby? Today, I'm going to learn about the unique method that the Japanese rugby players have of ingesting their water. So, are you going to teach me how to do it? Wow, an authentic Japanese water bottle. Go on then, show us how it's done. Wow, okay, that looks hard, but I'm going to give it a go. Did I do it? I feel like I'm doing it. I feel like a local. Now, ever since the dawn of time, a mystery has plagued rugby since it was invented. The mystery is these. Why? The rugby posts have been associated with rugby for millennia, but will it always have to be an H? Of course, an intriguing mystery such as this one has fascinated academics for generations. Imagine, if you will, that this H wasn't an H, but it was in fact a P. The arching oracle of the ancient Japanese letter could provide a target for a ball or thrown player. Or amazingly, if it was a W, would players slide down the strata of the letter, or would they have to duck underneath the small isosceles shapes? Or an eye with the single orb above suspended by drone? Or the full word moist, which would be silly. If there's one man who can get to the bottom of this conspiracy, it's rugby professor Gase Gase. So The rugby H's.
Posts.
The rugby posts. Are they for good or for evil? Of course, H's are not just limited to the world of rugby. They are present in many other aspects of our daily lives, from hotel signs, the first letter of history, and helipads. Indeed, helipads are banned from being less than 10 miles from a rugby pitch, and rugby pitches are banned from being less than 10 miles of a helipad. This is so pilots don't get confused and anxious when they see this big vertical helipad. Imagine, if you will, the tragedy. So, Professor, can you shed any light on why the posts are shaped like a capital H?
Well, actually, yes. So we can see if the ball has been kicked over and through the post.
Evidently, the mystery is yet to be solved. Despite everything, then, it looks like H's are here to stay. Hi, I'm Hilary King, and today you have joined me in the beautiful... There's mistletoe above me. Paradise of Tonga, these warm, sunny lands. We have sometimes been accused of being, some might say, anti-Tongawese, and I'm here to assure you that this is in no way the case. In fact, I'm here to support the fantastic ultimate rugby kicking prize, entirely rugby kicking, or fuck Tonga. In fact, make sure you tell them that we are not homophobic at all, even a little bit, that we love the gays, and Claire Boulding actually owns a holiday home here. Wise words. Anyway, now the Tongas have signed that not homophobic man at all, Israel Falafel, today I'm going to be meeting with another Australian born and raised Tonga man, and not homophobic at all man, Umshar McLargehead. Hi, it's Hilary King again, and today I'm here with Omar Hammerhead. You look like you have the build of a goalie. Are you a goalie?
No.
So, today you're going to be telling us about your facilities.
Oh, do you want to come and see?
Think that's my cue to follow. So, is this where you get ready before the match?
Yeah, this is where I bathe in the juice from baked beans.
What about the actual beans?
The actual beans can't touch my skin. They would know if the beans touch my skin. So now I've got to do my lifts for the day. I've got a 1 rep max of 1 rep, so I'll do them now.
So, how come you ended up playing for Tonga?
Well, all my family's Australian, straight, white and male. But I found out last year that I'm 1/4 homophobic, so I qualified for the national team straight away.
Amazing. Bomb this place? It's Hilary King again, and I'm still with Papa Shortbread, and he's going to be teaching me how to tackle like the true Tongoans. Are you ready? Let's do some rugger.
I know this is for a light entertainment program for purposes of comedy, so I promise not to harm you.
That shouldn't be too hard. Just pretend I'm a straight white man. My father does. Easy, Tiger.
Dad, do you want to play footy?
Easy, Tiger.
I'm sorry to say, your dad has died
from drugs. Easy, Tiger.
Father!
Excuse me? Hi, I'm Hilary King, and today I'm waiting at a train station before my evening nighttime hockey match. But first, I have time to quickly discuss the Rugby World Cup final. 4 very different words, but what do they mean as one? Rugby, a small town in Warwickshire. World, the thing we're all in and on. Cup, what I would do to a baby bird. And final, the reason we're all here, the World Rugby Cup final. Hello? Somebody there? I assure you, this isn't the least bit amusing. I shall be reporting this. My God.
Fucking yes.